Greetings and salutations, fellow Earthlings. Elton McFall here, aka Retro Old School, all the Twitter, because I've had a fifth coffee on this evening of whatever the date is. Oh God, how could I forget what date is? It's September 11th, for crying out loud, 2020. I was just on the scrap bus there, and look at this. I look out the window, and there's this Peugeot. I think it's a 204 or 304. I don't know. I'm gonna find out, but it's definitely 70s, I would imagine. And wow. I've never seen one of these. That's how rare they are out here. They don't exist. I know that in Canada we had Renaults, we had Peugeots, but again, just like so many imported cars, actually all imported cars, except for maybe Volvo, but they all rusted, disintegrated. They just didn't last. They weren't, American cars rusted to hell too and went to the scrapyard early here in the Northeast, or as I call it, the Rust Belt, but it didn't help that foreign cars just were not made as solid. They were not, they were not conceived for specifically a Canadian climate or a northern states, U.S. northern states climate. It's got the sunroof. I don't know. I got a feeling this thing maybe is like 79-ish, 80, because of all the blacking out I see here. Black bumpers, black wipers, black trims around the windows. Man, that's what a sighting. Unbelievable. There's a lot of ads I've collected over the years from buying old magazines of cars I've never seen, and that's one of them. What a trip. What a trip. But I didn't see what model it was. Oh, look at this fucking hideous thing. It looks like a fucking toy, for Christ's sake. Stupid cube. It's a oh, pardon my French, it's a 504, excuse me. But now that I think of it, it's possible this thing actually survived, because there might be a diesel under the hood, a diesel 4-cylinder maybe. Wow, look at those seats. Oh no, they're child seats. Wow, brown interior, excellent condition. Excellent chocolate, excellent condition. Those seats look like you could eat them, and they look so comfortable. And I'll tell you, next time I ever meet somebody who has a French car like this, a Peugeot, a Citroën, I would love to be able to sit in one, because I hear that the seats are so comfortable. And unfortunately, I'm sure it's the quite opposite of today's, all these fucking cheap econo boxes. God almighty. It's so boring. It's too bad that pole is there too, by the way. I'd like to get a good shot of this thing. Oh, we'll make use of these stairs temporarily. Wow, what a sighting. I mean, me, I love my American Luxo barges, but hey, I love seeing cars I've never seen before. And that light metallic green is just beautiful. Very old school type of green. Very neat. Very European, very French. Très français, voiture très française. And this video actually is dedicated to my friend Scott, who I had the pleasure of meeting last week, who finished restoring his friend's Citroën DS, who lives here in Montreal. Delivered the car with him, and he just loves lots of different cars, but especially these French cars. Let's see if I can get a shot of it across the street. Ooh, maybe not right now. So yeah, I'm so visually impaired I didn't even notice the 504 on the hood here. That's a beautiful driver, man. I like the 4 headlights, I want to get a shot of this thing, but it is rush hour here in the cité, dans la ville. Well, I might as well cross now, I guess. Wow. Now there's a car I never thought I would see, seriously. It's quite the surprise indeed. Right here in the low sun. It's not the most beautiful car, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a DS, but, and again, it's, to me, old cars, even if they're ugly or not, they all have their charm, they all have their character, So that's really something. I'm very happy to see that. I just want to get one last shot of that rear end, if I may. Get that cyclist going by. There we go. Hello, cyclist. Wow. Of course, seeing this, I have to say, as I always do, it's not to sound prejudiced, but I call this the sociology of cars. But I'm willing to bet you $100 that the guy who owns this, or woman, it's a French, from France or Belgium, no doubt in my mind, because that's how it is. People have always been proud of what they own. You know, Italians love their Italian cars, the French love their French cars, the British love their MGs and Jags and Triumphs and so forth, and Americans love their American cars and so forth. And here in the east of Montreal, let's finish with this unfortunate gas station that's out of business, garage that's out of business, a sign of the times, a sign of how all the big oil companies, the big gas companies, you know, up here, Metro Canada's, Ultramar and so forth, they have the supreme, and these guys, these independents, they can't make it, you know. They have to close up, or there's not enough business, not enough cars to fix because maybe they're too reliable. That's another thing. So anyway, thanks for watching, and by the way, if you want to check out my wares, I've got some great retro old school merch on, should be at the bottom of your screen there below this video. Check that out on Teespring there, because man, some beautiful stuff. And what's unique about my stuff compared to other people selling their merch like t-shirts, hoodies, and I even got face masks. The difference that me, it's all my artwork. It's almost so much of my, you know, best drawings and paintings I've ever done. So I'm very proud to offer that. And check that out. Take care. Thanks for watching, guys. Adios.